XRP may see a 2.9% loss by July 2 based on 30 rates estimates. Before we begin, let's take a moment to look at the chart. XRP is currently showing a 0.3% rise over the last 24 hours and is priced near $1.0501. Let's roll into today's forecast series. According to Coin Price Forecast, we might see $1.07 tomorrow, about 1.8% higher than now. CoinCodex sees potential for XRP to drop to $1.0479, a decline close to 0.3%. CoinDataFlow highlights the outlook for dropping to $1.04, a potential decrease of 1%. A different analysis from 30 rates shows XRP could descend toward $1.0206, roughly 2.9% down. To finish, Traders Union expects a move down to $1.0084 by July 2, 4% lower than current price. This is the most profitable call among all. Forecasts are done. Let's explore what comes next. With all expert forecasts in, here's what it adds up to. Taking all projections into consideration, the likely price movement is between a decrease of 4% and a gain of 1.8%, depending on the analyst. All in all, Traders Union ends up with the highest return with 4% uplift in value by tomorrow. All in all, you could earn between $3 and $40 for every $1,000 you invest. With volatility factored in, CoinCodex's forecast suggests the most probable outcome, with a 87.7% chance of success. Looking across today's forecasts, I've summarized them into a consensus outlook. Based on the consensus view, XRP is expected to lose around 1.3%, approaching $1.0374. Let's check the details. According to the consensus, the price could fall by 1.3% by tomorrow. As a result, your capital may also advance by approximately 1.3%. A 1,000 setup might point to a potential $13 increase. The consensus forecast carries a probability of roughly 81.2% of playing out. Let's turn now to how analysts describe the near-term path over the 3 days. The scenario from Coin Price Forecast also shows the price climbing. CoinCodex notes bearish momentum building up. Similarly, CoinDataFlow emphasizes a downward trajectory. A drop is also expected by 30 rates, reinforcing the downside view. Additionally, Traders Union sees XRP on a downward slope. Consensus estimates indicate that XRP will trade lower across this horizon. So 80% of analysts are leaning toward a bearish outlook for XRP. 5 forecasts were made 2 days back. Now we see which ones matched reality. As a result, yesterday concluded with the price at $1.0401. Yesterday showed that most analysts were right about the direction. If we go by precision, CoinLore had the best forecast. Let's go through the outcome piece by piece. 2 forecasts stayed inside the span of the daily candle. For ROI performance, several analysts achieved gains, but Traders Union stood highest. Moving on to the performance summary, a clear way to compare how each analyst did. Traders Union's forecast probability stood at 74%, with $0.018 accuracy and 0.5% ROI. Take a closer look and see who seems to be performing best in this set. Now you'll see how tomorrow's potential gains look for XRP compared with other assets. XRP takes the second position, with Bitcoin Cash currently showing the highest forecasted gain of 1.4%. This section includes just 5 cryptocurrencies, and additional forecasts across many assets are already available on my website. We're wrapping up. Subscribe to see how analyst accuracy changes each day. Bye, everyone.